So, hello. We are here at the Hohe Sonne, high sun, and we want to visit the Dragon Gorge, the Drachenschlucht here. Well, of course, close to the Wartburg, Eisenach. As you can see, you can either park here or here if you come by your car. If you just want to go to the Dragon Gorge, of course, probably if you're going here from anywhere farther away, you will probably going to visit the Wartburg, famously the place where Martin Luther transcribed or translated the Bible into German. So your experience might vary, but if you want to go especially to the Dragon Gorge as we did today, you can probably either go from here or here, and it's going actually the whole way here. So we started here. I think going from below is probably wiser, from the technicality, because just if you notice that the trail is too steep and too hard for you, you could just return. While if you do it from this side, it's much harder. It's not really technical, but you should bring good shoes and somewhat watertight shoes, because like good hiking shoes or something. Especially in our case, it was very wet. It's a small gorge, and the river is not sticking to its bed, so it's going via the trail at some places. There's some balancing necessary, so having a sure footing is certainly good. You cannot go with a wheelchair or a baby carriage too, because it's just getting too narrow down there. As I said, probably you are going to visit the Wartburg anyway, so parking or wherever you're stationed, coming via public transportation, that's a whole other thing, but then you have a much longer trail anyway, so then it's at least 12-13 kilometers, something in that regard. The Dragon Gorge is 2.8 kilometers long. And enjoy our trip to that. As I said, if you plan to visit, bring good shoes, because woodland clothing. I think if you're going here with high shoes and very stylish clothes, that's probably not the place. But it's a very nice experience. I absolutely recommend it if you're in the area, if you're visiting the Wartburg. Maybe add a little hiking in there. So, the dragon things where we are going. Smallest part 68 centimeters, so I won't fit. And 170 meters down. It's not so bad, just that we have to return and get 170 meters up again. But I think compared to our last trip, that's rather not as big a difference. But with the slippery ground, it's going to be fun. So the whole the whole thing is 2.6 kilometers long, and should be widely romantic. I think my daughter has the only one eye. They complained about the shoes, and she has the best ones, I think, because it's really wet and muddy. Yes, it's not raining.
In meinen Schuhen ist Wasser. Da wird es matschig.
Mhm.
Hä? Geil. Der Goldkasten haben wir das und wir haben nicht sechs Pfund. Mach bitte gegen unten. Festhalten.
Point number 8. We don't have the map which explains what points are. Small waterfall. So to this being a reservation, there's no, but they're not really cleaning up, but actually I think this tree really augments the whole experience, I think, in a way. Not like the warning signs that there's no real caretaking. It's usually forests in Germany are very strictly regulated and maintained, and this due to it being a total reservation, has no such service. So that's so like, yeah, there could be stuff falling from trees and such. Well, the risk is higher, since they, like in a normal forest, if the tree would show signs of it breaking down, they would just go and cut it down due to safety concerns, and also like don't having tree-eating insects around. So they like, most German forests are heavily industrialized. It's like a combination of industry and recreation, because like they are industrialized and heavily maintained, but also like if you own a forest, you cannot put a fence around and not let anybody in. So like you have to maintain it, but you also have to keep it available for the public, and that's so like if a tree would fall on a person using your forest recreation, then you could probably be liable for that. So I'm really wondering how it will look the other way around. So it's sometimes really interesting how there's a difference between going one way and going another way. I have the feeling this could be such a place. Getting deeper and narrower, and just wondering who will stuck there and who will be able to go through. Oh yeah, it's probably, the translation is probably Dragon Gorge, I think. Yeah. I was missing that word for a while. Certainly a place to bring halfway usable shoes. Yeah, it's getting quite narrow here. It has rained this night, but I think not so much today. I think this was a little bit more than 78 centimeters. So some cave-like thing with a tree above. Yeah. It seemed to enjoy it. Yeah, it's getting narrower once again. Yeah, good shoes are really the thing to bring. So maybe like due to the rainfall this night, it's probably a little bit more water than on not so rainy days, but yeah. Certainly, maybe dry bay is safe on you, that you don't fall on the especially now with the leaves and combination of trampled leaves with water is quite. It's okay, I would say, for me, like very secure footing overall. Here's also a small waterfall. no idea where the kids and wife are. It's raining leaves. And we're just up to the next smaller stretch. Okay, at least none of the trails broke under my enormous weight, so that's something. Number 6, but we did miss number 7, I guess. Sorry, it's just the narrowest part where I'm going to get stuck and become somewhat famous. Yeah. I think this is the only appropriate way to film this. Still feels like more or less a meter, I guess. About a yard. I'm quite sure if this was already the narrowest part of the whole thing. Yeah, we'll see on the way back. Another balancing act.
Hier kannst du auch laufen. Ich halte dich fest, Papa.
Ja?
Ich halte dich fest, Mama. Ja, raus. Ich halte dich fest.
Side. Really?
Ich habe 4 gefunden.
It's even a little bit sun here. Instead, that could be the. There's another. That could be the narrowest part, I think. Yeah, like the upper part here feels like 68 centimeters. About 2 feet, but yeah, that's really an appropriate use case for landscape or for portrait mode in video. Sure. Foot traffic is heavy. Yeah, but two people can actually pass by each other. So.
Papa, das ist der längste Tunnel Deutschlands. Hä? Du meinst der längste Weg? Das ist der längste Tunnel Deutschlands.
Yeah.
Nein, der längste Weg.
The main problem is that you cannot see the answer. But yeah, there are actually enough spaces where 2 people can pass by each other. So. One more stitch. Oh, certainly highlight. Oh, and right at the end we have the waterfall here. That could be really nice in the winter time. And that thing frozen over. And then the valley opens up once more.
Aber nicht eine wichtige Zahl.
Ja, also ist sie. Alle Efeu.
Ja, ich hab nicht Efeu gesagt, Lukas. Ich hab nicht Efeu gesagt. Ich hab das gesagt. Ich hab gesagt, ist aber nicht falsch.
Also, ich habe schon eins gefunden.